It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Denver, third best record here in the early going.
Well, I think for Denver, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Johnson. The tray. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. D right on him. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Murray with it. His last outing with 20 points. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's Dinwiddie. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Denver grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dinwiddie against Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Rejected by Murray.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Kicks it out to Gordon from past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Inside, here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. On the wing, Porter. And another miss by Denver.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Nuggets trail. Now Murray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Bridges. Johnson in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
He's off on the second. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Murray.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Out of hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Into the lane. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Hits the jumper in space. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Murray against Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here is Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. High post shot. And the jumper is good. 5 points in the game.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Dinwiddie against Murray. He kicks to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. The pass to Dinwiddie. Down low, Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Murray, the pass to Porter. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Finney-Smith finds Dinwiddie. Back to Finney-Smith. Bridges a screen on Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets shooting 40% here in the early stages. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Free throw, good. Jokic for the Nuggets. Zeke Najee's checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Nets also changing it up. Simmons checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas comes in for Johnson. And O'Neal subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. That's good from 17 feet away. Dinwiddie's got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Here's O'Neal. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson from long range. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. And here are the Nets. They trail by 1. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
The Nuggets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Jackson. Denver passing it around. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Claxton. Buries it down low. He's got 8. Claxton's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Passes it to Murray. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best.
Timeout.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Walker subbed in for Dinwiddie. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Watson. Jackson passes to Brown. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Nets trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Pass to Claxton. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Watson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Watson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thomas sets a screen for Simmons. From deep, Walker. It's good from long range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson finds Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Here's Walker. And there's the pass to Simmons. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Back to Simmons. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Simmons got his first points in this one.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Jackson with it. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Watson. Denver needs to get off his shot. And again, Denver with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Simmons passes to Claxton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Jackson. Here's Najee. Back to Jackson. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Here's Brown. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
That one is off. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Johnson subbed in for Walker. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Simmons. Back to Bridges. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver leading by 8. Outside Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Floats it up for Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Grizzlies. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. And it's Gordon missing. They get a hand on it. Nets trail by 8. Bridges passes to Simmons. Back to Bridges. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Suns in Phoenix. Jackson misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
No problems knocking that one down. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Here's Jackson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. Back to Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
One shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
Here's Jackson. He has 6. To the inside, 8 feet away. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Leading by 5. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nets trail by 5. Now Thomas. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Bridges against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Thomas. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Right wing. Now, here's Jokic. Claxton covering. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Over Thomas. Excellent D from Thomas. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Johnson outside. Puts it up from 12. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jackson against Bridges. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. to the left wing. Brown the pass to Gordon. Jackson drives in. It's deflected. Bridges outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Bridges. They could use a bucket. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And you know for that matchup with New York, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets with some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Jokic. 7th in scoring, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. Here's Jokic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. Goes up to the stripe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
That's good from Thomas. Now here's Murray. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Gordon. Murray, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-5 run. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
From deep, Johnson.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
The pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Murray outside. Outside, Porter launches a three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Finney Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. That's tipped.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
And the Nets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Outside for Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That's off as well, so he misses both. Porter with the steal to the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. They need this. Green for 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray kicks to Gordon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Finney Smith. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Claxton. Kicks to Johnson. 4 on the clock. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Porter. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, Dinwiddie, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here now is Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney-Smith. Clock is at 3. Shoots the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
The Joker having a laugh so far. The defense better get serious.
It reminds me of you, kid. He can't jump over a phone book. Actually, the kids even know what a phone book is. Never mind. He gets buckets. No cap.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Looking at the Nuggets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. The Nuggets leading by 5. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at points.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Murray dishes to Gordon. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. Got a piece of it. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's up a three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the basket by Gordon.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Nets trail by 9. Dinwiddie for three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Dinwiddie. Takes a three. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Nuggets in second.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Here's Dinwiddie. 16 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The deep three from Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What's up?
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Nets trail by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Free throw good, Murray. Both good from the line that time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dishes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 16. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Murray against Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Claxton. Count that one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Now, Dinwiddie, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 16. There's the lob to Bridges.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Dinwiddie's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. And here are the Nuggets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Murray, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Porter with the screen for Caldwell-Pope. Driving inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Finney-Smith finds Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver leading by 8. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Caldwell-Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 19 points in the game. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Nuggets. Jokic with his screen on Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter against Johnson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Bridges with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Nuggets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic, the 17-footer. And it's in off the backboard. And that's now 18 points for Jokic.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Dinwiddie with it, out guarded by Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Inside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Denver leading by 8. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray kicks to Jokic. Johnson against Porter. From deep. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Bridges against Porter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams changing it up here. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Back to Finney-Smith. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets trail by 8.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he can't get the first one.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson. He doesn't get the second one. Denver leading by 8. Jackson passes to Chanshaw. Back to Jackson. And the pass to Najee. That one doesn't go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47% from the field in the 3rd. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Down low. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. And Simmons slams it in.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
Jackson with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Denver in the lead. It's Jackson with the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
1:16 left in the third. Murray finds Jackson. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 11 in the second half. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. To the middle. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Watford. Simmons against Murray. They now take the lead. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Nuggets trail. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Murray the pass to Brown. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 5. Dinwiddie against Jackson. Dinwiddie outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Misses the 3. The Nuggets shooting in this game, 45%. Passes it to Watson. Inside. The 9-foot shot. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Walker surveying the floor. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Simmons against Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Nets trail by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Simmons can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Jackson passes to Jokic, shoots over Walker, and it's Jokic missing. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Watford for the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And there's the pass to Jokic. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's the break. There's Thomas with the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. Jackson in the corner. Shoots over Walker. Jackson, that's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Simmons working it over. The 3 from Thomas. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Jackson kicks to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 7. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. And the Nets miss again. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. And a change for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Nets trail by 7. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Outside Thomas. Right side to Walker. 3 on the clock. And here's Simmons for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jackson passes to Najee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Lonnie Walker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, during the break, listening in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Jokic. It's tipped. Dinwiddie outside. They set the pick. Trying to end the drought. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 27.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Brown. And taken away by Johnson. The pass to Finney-Smith. A three ball. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Now it's just a three-point Denver lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jokic with the screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Now, here's Jokic. Claxton covering. 5 on the clock. Passes to Najee. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Nets trail by 9. Now, Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. There's the dish to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. There's the pass to Jokic. Launches it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Dinwiddie. The 3. Here's Finney-Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside for Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets lead by 10. Dinwiddie against Murray. To the inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Here's Porter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just utilizing his athletic ability on the glass. I really enjoy watching Porter hit the boards. With all that size and strength, he'll be a factor.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 5th foul. Dinwiddie against Murray. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Jokic. Inside, Gordon, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Gordon, no good on the free throw. Nets trail by 15. Passes it to Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. They can't stop the run with that one. Denver's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Claxton with it to the inside. Here's Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-4 run. Dinwiddie against Murray. Down low. Jokic draws the double. Three-pointer. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
On defense, the Nuggets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's good. 2 points.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon, and taken away by Johnson.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
An even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Denver with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. To the middle. Here's go. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now, here's Bridges. Over Caldwell Pope hits the jump hook.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Now here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Nikola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. And hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.